Peace, welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a pick a card reading on what is coming for you this summer. So go ahead and pick between these three piles. You have pile number 1, number 27, fire. This is pile number 2, shadow. I forgot the number, 43. And pile number 3, 33, message. Go ahead and pick between your piles and I'll see you at your reading. Peace. Peace. If you chose pile 1, fire, number 27, this is your reading on what's coming this summer. So let's see, for my pile 1, what is coming for them this summer? So starting out, we have the King of Pentacles. So definitely your money is going to be looking nice this summer. Expect to be able to afford to do things that you wouldn't usually do every summer. You're going to be able to do it this summer. Page of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you, you may, there could be like a masculine figure that may come in and actually bring you gifts or share their abundance with you or share some type of resource with you. And then for others of you, I'm just getting that you're going to be able to afford, some of you are going to be able to afford like a new hobby. Maybe some of you, I heard like you like to do hair or you like to do nails or lashes, like something that's more in beauty and cosmetics, something that's about like attraction. This summer, it's like you'll be able to afford to like invest in that hobby. Yeah. I just heard some of you are going to be learning how to play an instrument. Some of you may be like paying for like tutoring services for like like to learn, like I said, to learn how to play an instrument or something like that. Learn how to play tennis. I just heard soccer. So I don't know. You're going to be investing in something that you always wanted to learn how to do. And you're going to be able to afford it. And it's actually going to feel good. And some of you, I feel like through this, you may be meeting, if you're single, you could be meeting like a new lover through this hobby. For others of you, it's like some of you are going to be like going to museums or going to places where, I heard botanical gardens or like places you wouldn't normally go to, like bougie places, like mwah places. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles in reverse and the Justice. A lot of you this summer, for some reason, work is going to feel more relaxing. It's not going to feel as draining as it normally does. Like, especially if you work during the summer. If some of you don't work during the summer, it's because it's like your investments are going to be able to handle your bills for the summertime, is what I'm getting with the 7 of Pentacles. So like if you're a teacher and you put money away, it's like you'll be good for the summertime. If you work during the summertime, normally it's like for some reason the work during the summertime is going to be more lax, it's going to be more chill. You're not even going to really feel like you're going to work for real. It's going to just feel like something that's a part of your routine, like something that's a part of your day. With the Justice sideways, with the 7 of Pentacles sideways and the Justice, if there was something that you were waiting on to receive, like this could be is some of you, you're going to be getting like retro pay. You're going to be like getting back pay for something that was owed to you. This could be like maybe something as simple as like you overpaid on your credit card. Let's say you overpaid on your credit card and maybe you didn't catch it. It's like your credit card company is going to catch it and they're going to be like, oh, we made a mistake. You paid an extra $700 or something like that, $70. Like, so you're going to be getting money that you could have been. Now for others of you, it's like you're going to be getting paid for things that you worked for before, like the spring season with this. Some of you, this could be money that you're going to get from like last year fall with this Justice energy here. Or if you're expecting to get some kind of money or resources in the fall, it's like you're going to be getting it early. You're going to be getting it in the spring. I'm also getting a lot of you are going to be working on your body, working on your physical, like your physique. Others of you, you're going to be working on your relationships. Like for some reason, your relationships are going to be like smooth sailing. Your professional relationships and your platonic, like your romantic relationship, not platonic. your romantic relationships with that justice card at the bottom of the deck. So if you're in a committed relationship, it's like you're going to find your relationship giving back to you, like for all the effort that you put in. For an example, let's say that you handle the household chores. It's like this summer, you're going to find that the work that you were doing, the little household chores that you were doing leading up to the summer, it's going to pay off because you don't have to do much work. It's like you're going to find that it's much easier to maintain your household or maintain your relationship because of past work that you did. Yeah, with the Four of Wands, Queen of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. It's a lot of money here. You got a lot of money coming in, Pile 1. It's a lot of, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pentacles. Listen, I just heard, I don't chase, I attract. You are attracting abundance this summer. Like, that's your message. 555 was just on the clock. You may, it's like, expect a change in your resources. Expect a change in your finances, for sure. Some of you, it's like, I just heard, like you may not have to pay a certain bill over the summertime, making it easier for you to pay your mortgage or your rent, or it's like something like that. It's like, expect for your money to come to you for things that was owed to you or things you worked on in the past, like whatever. And also expect like for bills to be reduced, like expenses to be lowered, like you getting more help, more resources. Last card. I think that's it. Yeah, Page of Swords in the Tower. Expect like a random message from someone. You're gonna get like a random message, or like you may like read the news. I just heard that what do you call it? Not the LA Times, the LA Times, whatever. It's like expect to get like a random message or like random news about money, like things you could do with your money. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Pentacles. Like check your mail, check your emails, check your mailbox. It's like there's random money there, like discounts or something like that, where it's like people are just randomly like, oh yeah, you have $20 off. I'm gonna, 20% off. Like it's something about, you're gonna be more coupon based, more discount based. You're gonna be like, oh, I'm not going to the movies on a Friday because it's gonna be $21 or $22. I'm going to the movies on a Tuesday because it's gonna be $7 on a Tuesday, or it's $8. It's something like that. So you're gonna be finding yourself having fun on a dime, like on a budget. Something like, I'm gonna take a $4 boat instead of taking a cruise ship. Something like that. It's like you're gonna be finding ways to like get creative with your money. Yeah. So if that reading resonated, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below and let me know. And yeah, Power One, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Peace. If you chose Pile 2, the shadow, number 43, this is your reading on what's coming to you this summer. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to say, like, this pile was interesting because when I was pulling for this pile, so much came out. It was the shadow, it was boundaries, and it was like something else. I can't remember the other card, but the boundaries card came over that shadow card. So I feel like you're going to be clearing, this summer, you're going to see the results of the karmic cycles you've cleared out. So you've already cleared your, you could be in the process of clearing out like shadow work. You're doing like shadow work, karmic cycles, things like that. You're going to see the results of it in the summertime. So for some of you, if you're in like if your karmic cycles are based on romance, you're going to see that clear out. If it's based on platonic relationships, professional relationships, your career, your housing, your money, What else? Oh, your talents. Like if some of you are having creative blocks, like you just, for some reason, you're not able to like produce the way you were before. That's going to be clearing out. And for others of you, if it's like you were in a karmic cycle where you became like a workaholic and you noticed that you like let the ball drop on other aspects of your life, you're going to see how you're clearing that out as well, where you're not going to be so much of a workaholic, where you're just like spending time really just balancing your life out, other things in your life that kind of fell off, or you just kind of like mismanaged because you were so focused on work. So let's see, pile 2, what's coming for them for this summer? Yeah, we have the Page of Pentacles coming out in like the challenge position with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're going to be really stingy. Like, I'm talking about real stingy with your energy. It's giving like you don't have but that much energy to give. Like, I'm getting like, I'm not getting that you're being patient, but I'm getting like you're not going to give people extra chances. You're not giving second chances, second, third, fourth chances. You're like, listen, we all make mistakes. It's okay, babe, but I don't have to accept it. Just because someone else made a mistake doesn't mean I have to accept it. So it's giving real stingy with your energy, really mindful of, is this in alignment with my values? If not, then I don't have to accept it. Hermit, 6 of Cups, High Priestess, the Star card, the Wheel of Fortune. Listen, you got to look into your birth chart. Pile 2, you need to look into your birth chart. Too many cards out here is telling me that this summer is going to be, you're going to be heavily impacted by whatever's happening in the celestial heavens, okay? So for some of you, you could be having major transits happening in Pisces, Virgo, Aquarius. Major Jupiter could make a big impact this season for you, especially because if you're watching it when I upload, Jupiter is making a transit, I believe, at the end of May. It's going to be moving out of Gemini into the sign of Cancer, or this is in Vedic astrology. But if you follow Vedic astrology or Eastern astrology, it doesn't have to be Vedic, then you'll know that Jupiter in the sign of Cancer is exalted. Jupiter is exalted. So this can have a huge impact on you this summer. And the way it's going to impact you is it's going to give you more energy. Like I told you, you're going to be clearing out karmic cycles, and you have to apply it where it fits. So for some of you, you're going to also be reflecting. I think you're going to be reflecting on this now. You're going to be reflecting on your everyday choices, everyday habits, how your routine is going, and you're going to find joy. Listen, pal 2. You're going to find joy in your everyday tasks. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? I'm talking about the things that in the past could have been a bit of a nuisance to you. You're going to find joy in it. You're going to say, oh my God, I love this. I love the fact that I took care of this, took care of that, took care of this, okay? Others of you, you're going to find yourself reminiscing on good memories, things you did in the past, and you're going to be seeing how much you have cleared out generational patterns. Some of you, it's going to be because you decided to do something out of the box, or for others of you, it's going to literally be because of the climate you're in, the social climate you're in, the access that you have, all of the things. So a lot of you, it's going to be, you're just, like I said, if you've been single or in the hermit mode, because you've been doing a lot of healing, you've been doing a lot of shadow work, this is going to be a thing of the past. You're going to start to see how this is coming to a close. This shadow work that you've been doing, a lot of you, you've been doing a lot of, childhood wounds type of work. You've been doing work on like, who were you how did you perceive things when you were a child? How did you perceive your parents? How did you perceive your community? How did you perceive yourself? How do you act and operate in friendships and people you had crushes on? You know, what was your mindset back then? What shaped it? And how is that shaping who you are now? How are those belief systems operating as the agent making things happen in your life now. For an example, maybe your first crush, you were 9 years old and the person rejected you. Are you operating from a space of rejection now in love? So it's something like that. This is the karmic, patterns that you're going to be closing out. You're going to come to an understanding about it, and you're going to apply your higher self, wisdom from your higher self, to your younger self as a means for you to operate in your everyday life. This is going to bring in great fortune. Things are going to seem like, wow, I was just in alignment for that. I didn't even know this was happening. I just said, let me come here, let me show up, let me do this. And you're going to see how you're just at the right place at the right time every time. You're going to even see things differently, like things that used to be a burden, or things that used to make you feel poorly about yourself, because it's the hermit energy. So it's a little humble energy. Things that made you feel kind of poor in a sense. You're going to be healing that understanding, healing feelings of shame, embarrassment, whatever it may be. These cycles are closing out. Like I said, if some of you could have been a virgin for a long time, or you could have either lost your virginity when you were really young, or you lost your virginity at like an older age. Maybe you were a late bloomer. Some of you were a late bloomer in something in your life. If it's not virginity and sexuality, it's something about you where you were a late bloomer. You're going to be seeing how you're going to be closing out these cycles. You're no longer going to be considered a quote unquote late bloomer. As a matter of fact, you'll just be right on time. Some of you, it's going to be the opposite. It was like you matured at an early age. You're going to be seeing, how was I an adult? Why was I such an adult at this age? And how you're going to be healing those things as well, closing those cycles out, not feeling like you have to be responsible for your younger siblings or yourself, if for that matter. This is making you attractive to the things that you want in your life, the things that you like dreamt about, the things you aspire to be. Like, it's like you're gonna find yourself absorbing it, attracting it, calling it into your life naturally because of the shadow work that you're doing now. These things are going to be called in by the time the summertime comes. So like I said, if some of you like if you had, let's say with this hermit card, let's say you've been single and you've been celibate for a while with that hermit and that high priestess, this is going to close. You're going to be closing this cycle, meaning that you will be engaging in an intimate connection with someone. If, let's say, you were hypersexual, or you were having a lot of sex and you were kind of feeling like, I need to tone it down. I need to kind of calm. I want to go within a little bit. I exert too much energy outside. This is you right now. You could be going within. You could be taking time to reflect, not so much output and more input. This is how you're going to close out karmic cycles, especially for my men out there. If, let's say, you found yourself to be in a hypersexual state, you're going to be noticing like things like how social media influences you psychologically to want to engage in pornography, for an example, or sexual, like addictions, right? You're going to be closing these cycles out because you're going to see where it started, where you lost your virginity, when you started, when you thought it was cool to engage in, what you thought sex was. You're going to be reflecting back on those actions. And this is going to help you have a greater understanding of yourself and your sexuality. And now your much more mature, experienced self is going to be navigating your sexual life. So you're not going to be operating from the 9-year-old boy or the 16-year-old boy or however old you was that first lost their virginity or first was introduced to sex or whatever. You're not going to be operating from that space anymore. You'll be operating from your higher self. This is going to call in a new type of love, a new type of relationship. And it'll also close out karmic cycles for some of you. Maybe you've seen other men in your community operate in this manner. Maybe you've seen your father. Maybe you've seen men in your family, men in positions of power, political positions operate in this way. And you're going to make the choice to say, I'm going to take my own path, star card. And in this way, you'll be closing out that karmic cycle. And for my ladies, if you felt like your sexuality was your prized possession, maybe that's how you got attention when you were younger. Or for others of you, it could be the total opposite. You knew you was attractive and you took your sexuality as a prized possession that no one can have. Maybe you were a late bloomer or something like that. You're going to be healing those cycles as well. You're going to be having greater understanding of why you felt this way, what your beliefs were, and you're going to be closing that out. This is beautiful, Pile 2. Please let me know, because this is dope as hell. Let me see what else is closing out here, but it's a lot of like familial patterns. If some of you found that in your family there was a lot of divorce, or there was a lot of like separation in the home, maybe people were taken away. I don't know why, but my prayers go out to anyone, experiencing any kind of like misplacement. I'm going to use that word, displacement, right? Maybe you've seen like your family having to leave and go back, be deported, or maybe you dealt with, and this was a cycle that happened in your bloodline. You're closing that out. Maybe you're getting your citizenship. Maybe you're getting your documentation so that you can work. Some of you, you'll be getting married, and this will also help you as well. Or you'll be getting your documentation to prove your citizenship, like I said. So this is another way that you're going to be closing out cycles as well. And I'm getting, this is a wide range. It doesn't matter how old you are. You could be, 24, you could be 65, 70. It really doesn't matter. Like, this is a wide range of, at any given point in your life, you can close out karmic cycles, or you can close out generational patterns. You can shift generational patterns. That's what's coming this summer. And like I said, if some of you were all you seen was, single parent households, or all you seen was divorce, or all you seen was, people getting remarried, step parents, this, that, and the third, you're going to be this summer, you're going to close that out. You're going to meet a person, someone who's respectable, someone who believes in marriage or whatever, or commitment or whatever. It's like some of you may be already in a connection with this King of Wands energy, and this person is maybe wants to take the relationship to the next step and wants to get married. Or for others of you, you're already married, and maybe you're coming upon a milestone in your marriage. Maybe you've been married for 10 years and that's what's coming this summer, or 20 years, 30 years, 222 is on the clock, and so this is how you're closing out familial patterns, because maybe it wasn't bad. Maybe it was just like your parents only were married till 16 years, or your parents only made it to 25 years, and here you are making it to 30 years. So this is also, it's like you're contributing to your generational wealth. You're contributing to your generational work, if that makes sense, your ancestral work, okay? That's what's coming this summer, guys. If that reading resonated, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and let me know. Yeah, Pile 2. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Peace. If you chose number 33, message, this is your reading on what's coming for you this summer. So let's see. I honestly do not know, but I feel like with this green energy, and like it has the lunar moth, and I don't know if y'all know, but I love the lunar moth. And if there's the lunar moth in this deck as well. This is the modern, is this the, no, I forgot what deck this is. But if the temperance card come out, this is for sure, this is like a totem for you. But yeah, with this lunar moth energy, let's see, definitely maybe some transformation is coming through, maybe having a glow up. A luminous is what I'm getting. I'm thinking of fireflies. Ooh, fireflies at night. I'm seeing like a festival, or I'm seeing like a party, or like a backyard, not a backyard, but like a cookout. I'm seeing something like that happening. So you could be going out to events this summer, but I'm seeing it feel very magical, like very whimsical. Yeah, this summer is gonna feel whimsical. Every day you're gonna be like, I can't believe that my summer is turning out this way. And you'll be having these moments of awakening, and these moments of like joy. And it's not even, it's like July. Like, babe, it's like the second week of July. Like, babe, we got a whole month and some change, and it's like you're going to be feeling this, and it's not even the peak of the summertime yet, and you're going to be like, oh my God, my summer is amazing. Some of you, I'm seeing you like, if you had any doubt in your head if you were protected, I just want to say this, because we have the 9 of Swords and then we have the 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. If at any given point you felt like you weren't protected, or there was somebody sending you any negative energy, let me let you know you are protected. And if at any point you're having certain dreams, or you're staying up at night, maybe you feel exhausted at nighttime. It's like you feel, not exhausted, but what's the word, restless. Maybe you feel restless at night. It's because you're supposed to get up and make moves at night. Some of you, that's why it's the lunar moth, because the lunar moth comes out at night, clearly. So it's something about you maybe needing to do protection work at nighttime now, so that you can prepare for the summer. Yeah, it's something about your clock being off. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Hangman at the bottom of the deck, I'm getting like and another 9. So 9s are going to be significant. You're going to be seeing 9999. So there's definitely a cycle that's closing out for you, but it's something that's more, it's self-focused. It's not about like, it doesn't include so many other people. It's more about you. So for right now, let's say you could be like pushing yourself to the brink. A lot of you could be almost done with something. You're like drained. You may be feeling really tired right now. They want to let you know this is coming to an end, babe. And you're going to be able to let your hair down. And it's going to feel so good. This Hangman and this 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, it's going to feel so good. Some of you could be finishing out school, graduating, something like that, because we are in May season. Oh my God, you're gonna be like, yes. Some of you, you're closing out, like I said, school. You could be a teacher, blah, blah, blah. Whatever it is, whatever is burdening you, whatever is making you feel like, I am tired, I can barely sleep, I feel restless. Even when I get sleep, I still feel restless. This energy is coming to a close because you're completing something. This energy where you feel drained, you're gonna start feeling way more relaxed. It's gonna feel so good. And this is what I'm getting. I'm getting the relaxation is gonna come from fun with the 9 of Cups. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna be enjoying yourself. And you don't have to think about anything. Yes, 10 of Swords came out. I was just saying you don't have to think about it. 10 of Swords and 10 of Swords. You don't have to overthink it. It's just gonna flow in naturally. Like the only thing that your spirit guides are like guiding you to do is to just go with the flow. Yep, 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is my go with the flow card. Sorry for the sirens. But my 8 of Cups is my go with the flow card. It's some kind of portal. Now, for my girlies out there who are very practical, hear me out. And for my girlies out there who are tapped in, hear me out. This card always makes me think of quantum leaping, taking a quantum leap. That's exactly what you're going to do. Look at this card. Do you see where she's heading? You see her shadow? You see how it's a void? Because it's a mirage. She's in the desert. It's the 8 of Cups. It's about water. It's about her crossing a great water. But in this deck, she's in the desert. So what is she crossing? Sorry for the sirens. Hold on. You are going to be going with the flow because you're going to be realizing all of the things that you were emotionally attached to, that you felt rejected by, or you felt like, I don't know, like maybe relationships weren't going the way that you planned them to go, or it was like something that you were feeling emotionally drained by. It's like you just teleported into something where you're going to be realizing those emotions have dried up. They don't have a stakehold in your life any longer. And this energy is going to propel you into spaces, awarenesses, ideas, whatever, where you're just going to be feeling so good. I don't know how to, look at her. She's under the water, under the sea. Some of you are going to be going to the beach. Damn. The alarms are just going off. I don't know. I think some of you really needed to hear this message because they're usually not, it must be like a bunch of trucks. So what I'm getting is like, Oh yeah, especially if right now you really feel drained right now, you feel like, oh my God, I need something to come in to help me right now. Trust and believe this period will be over and you will be going through, especially if some of you, you could be feeling like left without answers. You gonna let that go. You could be I feel like this could be somebody at your job. I don't know. But either way, with that, oh God, what? Look, Aries. I mean, the Hierophant. I mean, the Emperor. I'm sorry, what? The Sun card. Oh my gosh. And the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And the Five of Cups is sticking out. The Five of Pentacles, I'm sorry, is sticking out. Wait, listen. A lot of you, if you had to do things all on your own, especially right now, it's like you're pushing, you're at the limit, you're almost done. It's going to be successful. You already know it because you push yourself hard enough and you're used to like getting accolades or having success, but you can't really celebrate it with other people. Maybe you feel like you don't want to have to deal with other people being envious or maybe just ruffling feathers, even if they're not envious. But you know, just people get in their feelings if they're not achieving certain things like you could be achieving. And so right now you could be laying low. You could be keeping a lot of your hard work and a lot of your efforts that you're doing on the low. It's like you're not really going to be sharing a lot with people. This is coming to an end. You're going to be moving more freely. You're not going to be so concerned about if someone is evil eyeing you or not. You're going to want to actually, you're going to be more magnetic, where you're going to be attracting people who actually want to support you. They want to be in spaces with you. They want to smile on the camera with you. They want to take photos with you. They want people to see you with them. Like they want for you to be seen with their people. They want to be seen with your people. So for some of you, especially in love, if you felt like the person you were dealing with wasn't really like showing you off really, or maybe they didn't, it's like they weren't, it was like you felt like there was like a bit of a pushback, or you felt like maybe is this person like embarrassing me? Just understand that this is coming to an end with the Sun and this Emperor. You have a divine masculine energy coming in, and it's because you finally get to let your hair down. So it's like you don't have to be in your masculine anymore. You can relax and be in your feminine. That's why this energy is coming in, especially with this Ten of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. I'm getting like the completion of something emotionally. Like maybe you could have been feeling, oh, it's like I'm getting like it's like a release of emotions. It's like when you feel so overwhelmed by something, you have so many emotions. It's like, and when you finally could just let all of those emotions go, let all of the stress go, let all of whatever it is that you're working hard on, working toward right now go, because you completed it and it's done. Now you can just be. And you being in this energy, there's a divine masculine here coming in to like clean things up, help you, be supportive. Okay, what else am I getting from this? That's what's coming this summer. I'm also getting too, you're going to be getting a lot of rewards and accolades. Like people are going to be seeing you much differently than they did before. Maybe people was just seeing you as just, a lot of you could have just been going to the gym and just been in like your athletic clothes, just really grinding it out, just really putting the pedal to the metal. I'm also getting some of you could be playing ball. This is for my men out there, or even women, whatever. It's like you could have just been just on the grind. You could have been grinding right now, especially with that Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's really giving like grind season for you right now. This is coming to an end, and you already know this is coming to an end, because now you're going to be able to show off your results, the results of your hard work. So for some of you, if it's getting a raise, getting a promotion, getting an award, seeing gains from your physical body because you was working out, going to the gym, people are going to be seeing it. You're going to be a showstopper. People are going to be stopping in their tracks. And for some of you, you're not even going to believe me, because you still see yourself as like a work in progress. Some of you, no, baby, this is all about to shift with the Eight of Cups. You're about to be flowing for the summer months, flowing, just easy going. You don't even have to think about it. You're just throwing it on. You know you look good. You don't even have to worry about that project or the thing you submitted or your email that you wrote. You know you wrote it correctly. Now, I'm not saying don't proofread, but I am saying, like, you know, I'm not saying don't double check, but what I am saying is that there's a level of air of confidence about you. Some of you, like, especially my women out there, the men, or like whatever. When I say women, you know what I mean. Anyway, because you could be gay and like, okay. So for my women out there, the men are going to find you to be very attractive. They're going to be seeing you differently. They're going to be seeing you as someone they want to take down. Like, they want to take it down. But I'm not even getting it in a negative way, like they're just seeing you as sexual, as a sexual way. That is actually what's going to end. That's what's going to come to a close. Men are not going to be seeing you as just a prize for sexuality. They're going to be seeing you as a potential person that they could create a family with. They're going to be looking at you like, wait a minute, I want to create a family with this person. I want to see what this person is about. That's for some of you. For others of you, it's the other way around. It's like you as a man, you're going to be like coming across like, maybe if women just sexualized you before, or maybe if women just seen you as like a toy or like a trophy, or like, I just heard some of you, they could just see you as like a placeholder, like, yeah, that's my nigga, he be coming through and fixing shit in the house type stuff, or you know what I mean, or I be messing with him, he be coming to pick me up and taking me where I need to go, or whatever, or you know, whatever the situation is. Or it's just like, maybe they got tired of you, especially if you're in a relationship, and it was like they just seen you as like, yeah, that's my boyfriend, yeah, we've been together for however long, whatever, it's my fiance, we've been together. It's like this summer they're gonna be seeing you differently. They're gonna be like, wait a minute, no, that's my man. You may even find them to be more possessive, more jealous, more like jealous over you, because maybe you've been going to the gym, you stopped drinking, you stopped smoking, you stopped some type of negative habit. It's gonna be seen. Or maybe you picked up smoking and now you're losing weight, or you're using it as a fasting medicine herb. You're gonna be seeing that as well. So yeah, it's like I'm getting like your lovers, if you're single or if you're in a connection, they're gonna be seeing you differently. Like they're gonna be seeing you as someone that they would actually want to take home to their family. And if not, they already took you home to their family, they're going to be seeing you as someone that they have to cherish, that other people would want and desire as well. So they have to like hold on to you. With the Three of Wands, the Death card, the Page of Pentacles, and the Chariot, some of you could have had messages in pile 2. But this is my last thing, and then I'm going to go. It's something about the lunar moth. It's something about you going out at night. You're going to be spending a lot of time at night for some reason. It's like when the sun is in the sky, highest in the sky, for some reason you're going to be like more enclosed. Like you're going to be outside and moving around. No, you're going to be outside during the day too, but for some reason, the nighttime seems like the time when you're the most active this summer. Like this summer, you're going to be more active when the sun is setting. This is a way for you to get in tune with the lunar energy, get in tune with the water element and energy as well. You'll be finding yourself closer to water too. Like right now, I'm thinking about Prospect Park in Brooklyn, New York, and I'm thinking about how they do those like 4th of July what's that, barbecue, you know, Juneteenth barbecue. I'm seeing that event, but I'm seeing it at night. So you're seeing like fireflies and things that glow in the dark, like lunar moths. So it's something about you having this like inner glow. You're gonna just be glowing from the inside out. If you're single, your person is going to spot you amongst everyone else. They're going to see you. You're going to stand out to them, even in the dark, especially if you're going out. I don't know why, but I'm seeing somebody in the club, somebody's like makeup, hair, something like that, or somebody's outfit is standing out. So you're going to be wearing clothes that make you stand out. And it may even trigger people's like shadows, like people's like wounds. But okay, so last thing I have to say, you're really gonna quantum leap though. You're quantum bleeding. This power right here, this summer, if I can't even tell you what's gonna be coming, because it's like so much is about to change. You wouldn't even believe it. With this moon and this death card, there's a lot that's about to change, but it's in a good way. Doors are about to open up. opportunities are going to be opening up. You're going to be in new spaces or around. It's like I'm also getting like every day. A Monday there's something happening, you're going out and having fun. A Tuesday is like you're going and working out with your friends and then really enjoying the summer. A Thursday you're going to the temple and like doing some spiritual work. Maybe you're going to go meditate, or you're going to go meet up with some friends and have like a powwow about how we can heal our community, or how we can heal as a nation, or how we can heal as a group, whatever. It's like maybe you'll be a part of Friday is book club meeting, Wednesday is book club meeting, Friday we going out on a party, Saturday we going to a barbecue, Sunday we're going to Sunday we rest and whatever. It's like it's something about every day of the week this summer is gonna be dope. And it's going to be different things that you're doing. And this way, you're going to be opening up, finding out, realizing, wow, I have so many options. I can do so many different things. Life is so beautiful. I'm not even thinking about the future. I'm not even thinking about the past. I'm thinking about the present moment and how much I deserve this. That's what's coming in. A lot of you, I definitely do see love on the cards with this like masculine, this moon and this sun energy. Like I see two soulmates, two energies coming together, a more lunar, scorpionic energy and a more solar Aries type of energy. But Mars definitely is here. We see a lot of passion is here. I'm also seeing a lot of like reflection here, like really contemplating the other person's emotions. How do I make this other person feel? Are you okay? Someone really checking in on someone else, on checking in on each other. I'm also seeing like the sex being something different, something that you've never experienced before. It's not freaked out, or it's not like super like, oh my God, I just want to get to the goal, which is to ejaculate. It's like sex is going to be something that's more spiritual for you this summer. Like the sex that whoever it is you're going to have sex with, it's going to be more spiritual. And people are also going to be viewing you this way as well. Like on the outside, people are going to see you as like, if I have sex with Pal 3, it's going to be a spiritual experience. It's not just, it's going to be an experience. It's not just because, oh, I like the way that this person's butt looks, or I really like his arms and his chest. Like, no, it's not anything just superficial. It's deeper than that. You're going to be making more deeper connections, more intimate connections. Some of you, especially connections you had in the past, maybe it felt blocked, maybe things were weird, maybe you had a lot going on. You're going to start to see how these connections, people are going to be opening up. You're going to be opening up to them. Things are going to become more deeper, and you're going to find yourself feeling more supported in whoever you are, all of your flaws, being more accepted, being more welcomed, and welcoming others. And finding yourself in a soul family, in a soul tribe of people, of community, who doesn't down people or shame people for their wrongs, but helps them hold space so that they can change, heal, and cultivate. So if that reading resonated, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below and let me know, and also hit that bell notification. And yes, Pal 3, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.